Okay, so you can see, I mean, it's a bit dark in the car in places, but you can see my hair's done. It has gone a sort of a yellowy greeny colour because I used a fluorescent green from one manufacturer and a different green from another manufacturer. It's a fluorescent lime and a fluorescent green, and both colours aren't exactly the same. They're sort of slightly different. So I've got the lighter colour with bits of the darker green in it, which I quite like actually. It's not so bad. Had it done the other beginning of the week to go to a car show. There was a classic car show at the boating pool. I think it might be the last one this year because he's got the Oso Retro show coming up in September, but I'm not sure. So if there's any more, I'll go to them, obviously. I did annoy myself quite a bit by not charging the phone for the drone. Getting there and thinking, I'll get the drone out, and then realising the battery's flat. I thought, oh, sod it. So I had to wait around until the battery charged, which meant a lot of people had left, the light had changed, it was all a pain in the arse. So yeah, that didn't work very well. What else? Not a lot else at the moment. There was a fair, as you can see, in Margate, which is mainly for the holiday season, so that's gone now. It's only sort of like partly through August. But they said it wasn't that busy, so not a lot of people going out. I think the cost of living is affecting people going out and doing things like that, unfortunately. So I say not much else is going on. I did eventually get round to watching the Joker movie. I was going to mention it in the last vlog, because it's been ages and I should have watched it a long time ago. Definitely enjoyed it, definitely worth watching. Bit sort of long and slow initially, but actually no, it's a good film. I actually enjoyed that. Sort of a tie-in with the Batman film in a way. I just wish the Batman films had come up with a new story. They've sort of been doing the same story for sort of every film. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of stories in the Batman comics they could go through, and they don't. I think to me, Batman is becoming a little bit like A Christmas Carol or Oliver, something like that. It's like a Charles Dickens story now. You keep getting the same story, but told by a different director and a different actor. So that's getting, you know, I'd like to see something new in that if I can. Another thing, on a side note, I think I've been banned from a Facebook group. I joined one of the number plate groups on Facebook, private number plate groups, because I find them funny. I find them quite amusing. It's nice to see what people put. And I'm not the only person that finds them funny and amusing, but I seem to be, well, other people probably get banned as well. But it's things like comments. I think I got one of them was a guy who was advertising a number plate for about £15,000, and it was P and then W11GHT. So my comment to go with that was, fantastic for if your parents misspelt your surname on your birth certificate and put white instead of white. The guy who owned the number plate was trying to sell it for 15 grand, wasn't that best pleased, to be honest. But I find it hilarious because some of them just don't look like anything they're advertising them for, and they're advertising for silly amounts of money. So it is in my mind, maybe I might do a video one day. I might do a YouTube vlog of twattish number plates. People that think that they say something and they're not. I may not do. There's a lot of them around this area though, so it is very amusing.